Hi, my Blue Jackets. I'm very glad to be back with you today. I really enjoyed watching some of you test over the last couple of days. It was just great to see you in person, and I'm looking forward to helping the rest of you get ready to test. So over the past couple of days, we've worked a lot on forms and one-steps. I hope you kept practicing those. I hope you go back to those videos and watch them again. I hope you've been having somebody video you them, and I hope you have a partner at home who's working with you, hopefully mom or dad, who's coaching you and working alongside you. Also, we worked yesterday a lot on creating sparring combinations. We talked about using front foot and front hand, and so I want you to make sure that you're working on those combinations, the ones that you feel most comfortable with, the ones that show off your skills. Because again, I'd like to see them on video soon in a video chat for your belt test. So today, I found out that videos that are 15 minutes or shorter load about 10 times faster than ones that are 20 minutes or longer. So I love doing the stuff where you can follow along with me every single time, but I want to cover Sidekick in detail today, so I'm not sure that we're going to have time for us to do all the warm-ups together following me. So I'll give you a couple of things that we can do together, and then make sure you warm up and stretch out really well before we start working on Sidekick today. Alright, so in addition to all the warm-up and stretching that you're going to do on your own, I hope you're training, I hope you're finding a way to do cardio, I hope you're finding a way to do upper body strength work, but I'll just help you with a couple of lower body things today and help you to, these are all movements you've done before, and just help you work on your balance and your flexibility and warm up some muscles before we stretch them too much, okay? So first one is just squat all the way down, come up and front stretch. Squat all the way down, come up and front stretch on the other side. So just throwing your leg out at 45 degrees, controlled, down, up, control, okay? So do that 10 times on each side of your body, and then come back and I'll give you a different one. Okay, welcome back. So this is a side stretch one. So what we're going to do is put our feet pretty wide here and then just sit all the way down over our back heel, come up and lift your leg up to the side. Sit all the way down on the other heel like this and then come up and lift your leg all the way up to the side. Again, sit all the way down on your heel, come up, lift your back leg, sit all the way down on your heel, other leg straight, and lift up to the side. Okay, so practice that 10 times on each side, and then we'll get to work on Sidekick. Thank you. So today we're going to spend a few minutes looking at one of the most powerful kicks in martial arts, and also one of the most difficult to do correctly. So Sidekick is a kick that is a thrusting kick. In other words, it's stomping, but at whichever level you need to do that. So it's stomping, this same motion, trying to make your heel go in a straight line. Now, that's the big challenge, get your heel to go in a straight line. So watch me, most of us fold our side kick like this, and then by the end of our side kick, we're actually round kicking. So I don't know if you can see my foot is traveling across like this. So that's the challenge, is to make our foot punch in a straight line, to make the heel travel straight to and then through the target. So here we're going to set up some different ways that you've done before, but we'll practice on how to make a side kick go straight and strong. So first one is find a place where you can kneel down and look behind you. Bring your knee up to your shoulder, as tightly as it'll come, and then watch it open up from the knee early so that you watch your heel go in a straight line back behind you. Don't try to do this fast. Try to do it as deliberately and carefully as you can to make your heel travel in a straight line from where it started to straight back behind you. If you want to try it fast, you'll see the quicker you go, the more your heel will travel around and your foot will make a round kick at the end of this motion. So straight back behind you. straight back behind you. So try that about 20 times on each side. I'd recommend you switch legs each time so you don't get too tired doing that, but try making straight leg. Okay, so put me on pause, go do 10 times on each leg, and then see how you do when you do 10 times fast on each leg from that same kneeling position. Okay, welcome back. So now you might want to do a little bit of stretching, because it's those muscles that we sit on that are the muscles that help carry that leg out to the side of us. So next, let's do it from back like this. So lean on something kind of far away from the wall, pick up your heel as close as you can, kick straight back behind you. In and kick straight back behind you. Try to make your heel travel straight. There you go. And then change sides. Make your heel travel straight back behind you. Again, no need to go fast. Just go slowly and try to get your heel to travel straight. Heel travels straight back toward you, away from you, in line with your spine. So side kicks, extremely powerful. It's the one that's probably easiest to break bones with. It's the easiest to break boards with. And it's really, really valuable kick for keeping people away from you. It's extremely valuable from the ground too. So if you happen to be on your side, on the ground, stomp, you can make a really, really hard kick with this. So let's work on our side kicks. Grab the wall, kick straight back behind you, change legs each time. Do 10 really slowly on each side, and then do 10 really fast on each side. See how that comes out. All right, so hopefully those exercises helped you straighten out your side kick. So another piece, we just did them on the ground and holding on to something. And really in self-defense, that's the only time we want to kick, is when we have support, when we have something to hold on to. Perhaps the other person, perhaps our car, whatever it is, something to give us support so we don't have to stand on one leg to do the kick. We also have forms, we also have one-steps, we also have sparring, we have so many other events where you have to stand and do side kick. And so now we'll talk a little bit about balance. So one of the things that will really help you to balance on this is to make sure that you've got your weight down low, so bend your knees a lot, and make sure that your heels are both pointed towards the target. So pick up and point both heels towards the target, and then you'll be able to balance much better. So both heels towards the target before you kick. Look over your shoulder, make sure you can get eye contact, and kick almost straight back behind you with a side kick. Right? So bend your knees, heels down on the ground, weight over the ball of your foot, and kick straight back behind you. Okay? Straight back behind you. So only difference between a back kick and a side kick is the angle that the knee starts at. So back kick is like this, side kick is somewhere along this 90, 100, 120, however high you can get your knee. Somewhere along this angle is the height of your knee, is the only thing that makes a difference when you start. So do your best when you're kicking is to have a straight line between your knee, your heel, and the target. So if you're kicking down, knee, heel, target. If you're kicking flat, knee, heel, target, straight line. Right? Kicking a little higher, knee, heel, target, up. Okay, so try to have a straight line for that. So tuck your knee in as tight as you can, so that you have the longest possible distance to side kick through. Get your weapon as far away from the target as you can to accelerate through. Okay, I hope this helps you with side kick. Work hard, and I'll look forward to watching you on your video review with me soon. Thank you. Now that we're replacing complaints with gratitude, let's today begin working on replacing criticism with kindness and compassion. When we look at things through kind and compassionate eyes, we'll see that most people are doing their best. And we can help them to do even better when we encourage them. When young Freddie saw upsetting things on the TV news, his grandmother always used to tell him, "Look for the helpers." That change in focus made him notice that there are so many good people in the world, and that when things go wrong, we come together to solve them. This helped little Freddie to grow up to become Mr. Rogers, who brought so much light and love to our world. Let's see if we can do the same, just for today. So, what do you call a young goat who studies martial arts? A Karate Kid, of course. Okay, see you tomorrow.